Welcome everybody back to we have a Guild War versus NKVD, a Europe guild. I'm pretty sure, again, they were top 30 judging by this frame. As you can tell, they were top 20 last season, actually. Top 20, by the way. So let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and do our hits. Let's go see what we can see real quick. Also, this is defense, by the way. I saw they already hit me. My defense isn't that great. Again, I'm missing key units for defense. So if I actually get wins on defense, I'll be surprised if I actually get wins. I don't have Ilinov. I don't have Para. I don't have Senya. Like, I'm missing some huge. I don't have politics. I'm missing the important units I need for basically GVG defense. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with this fortress right here. So I do see a Archdemon and Hua team already. Normally when I see this team, just come down here, put Charon in here. Charon is basically just going to solo by himself. Now, I am probably going to put a knight just in case. I don't really need Christie here. But since my Charon is not on immunity, there is a potential that I actually, if they are high effectiveness, there's a potential that they can actually hit my Charon. So, because my Charon isn't that high of ER, he's more DPS than anything. So, just for the off chance that I do get slammed and they are high ER or high effectiveness, I'm not going to chance it, so I got to put Christie in there. I don't want to put Christie in there. Technically, I could just put, like, Blue Crown. Actually, we're going to put Blue Crown instead. Because I just need immunity. Yeah, we'll keep Christie. Never mind. Because the only problem with Christie is if I get hit by the AoE, it's going to push on my Charon. The Charon's going to take a turn. And then it's all over from there. That's my only problem running this. But surely, I'm going to ego this. I'm just going to put my Blue Crown in. And hope and pray, it doesn't matter. Surely doesn't matter if he's geared. Yes, he is currently geared. On the top team, though, I see a Para, Eufine, and Flan. Now, this team comp, again, another team comp, if there was two Charos that existed, hey, that would be perfect time to absolutely do that. But that is the case. We don't have that. So let's go over here. I am probably, honestly, is it bad that I want to just, like, mort this? Is it bad I just want to mort small Senya and then, like, just +1 BBK, my own Flan, if anything? Like, do I not just beat this with this? I feel like I can. Again, I don't really do GVG like that, so it's kind of fun for me to actually do GVG. I usually just go in there and slam face, so I'm pretty sure this works. Even though my Flan is on counter, it should be fine. She isn't that high DPS. But just in case, I'll be giving her Bloodstone because we saw what happened yesterday. That I didn't have Bloodstone, and we almost lost because of that. So this should be fine. Again, I don't see a world how we lose this. If I'm more have gear, but she does. Yes, he does. Okay. So we should be good. If we lose, hey, I don't know what to say if we do lose. Sorry for coughing, by the way. I think my throat is dry. So let's get right into it. So again, we do see a Sweet Miracle. Don't really care about that. We do see a Flan on her own artifact. Sometimes we do see them. Sometimes we do see a Guiding Light. Sometimes we do see a Bloodstone. So it really does depend. Ooh, I should have had immunity. Boys. Boy. Well. My Moore gonna die already. I think he is gonna die. Okay, I always forget about that. I wish... Okay, this procs my young Senya. Moore will probably die from this, though. It's a bit spooky. That's a bit spooky, I will say, actually. Okay, so this procs, right? I'm actually tempted to S1 here with Senya. Just because if I hit this, she heals the Mort. Mort should be fine. I'm gonna actually actually. 25%. I could push this with this, to be honest. This will push you 20%. She'll be at 76 versus 95. I'm pretty sure she is gonna cut, though. So technically, let's just do this. This should be fine. Hopefully she kills. Oh, close enough. This should hopefully make my Mort survive. Yes, so he does survive that. Okay, now my problem with this is, if she is Holy Sec, we have a problem. I will say that. If she's Holy Sec, we have a problem. And what is she on? She's on Holy Sec. Alright, boys, we have a problem. We have a big boy problem here. Because now we have Eufine about to rip her S3. And she's pretty much going to kill my entire team. Oh, hey, I already got my counter value. Okay. Alright, that's already worked. Okay, never mind. Maybe there's a chance we win. Because this Flan is not on Bloodstone. But my Smalia has to survive. If she can survive, there's a potential here that we actually do win this. But that's a big if. We hit the para, which is good. That's a good sign. But we need to kill this para. So I'm going to have to S1 this. We missed. It's a bit spooky. Actually, I think we use a small Senya. Now it's basically this is going to be up to Flan if she can just solo this. Because she's going to proc. She's going to kill that. Now can my Flan actually win this? Can she win this? I don't care if she dies. Like I'm just going to auto this and I'm going to hope and pray she wins this. I don't see a world where she wins just because of this Flan's dual attacks, honestly, because she can't counter me. I can't counter her whenever she does a normal S1. But let's see what happens. I can counter off of that. I can't counter off of anything else, though. So I'm pretty sure I do lose this. Oh, well. Oh, this sucks. Alright, she's going to hit me. Okay, yeah, I lost that. Yeah, whatever, she's dead. Whatever. Whatever. Again, the first time I hit that defense, I could have Luna that. But again, meh. I could have Luna'd, but nah. Actually, I could have Luna'd that. I'm not using Ludwig. Wow, I'm dumb. I should ego. See, this is why I ego people. This is why I could have just Ludwig that with no problem. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, we just double inted. Boys, okay, actually, never mind, we're fine. I forgot to give my crown immunity. That was the whole point. We give him that. But, that would have been Bastion. That was the whole point. But we didn't. But it procced the Abigail passive, which cleansed him, which therefore, we are good. We are good. This should basically do that. He will come back, do the backhand, everything dies. Crow S1, it's whatever. She will S1, but pretty much everyone is dead. Oh, actually, I spoke too soon. We are gonna S3 the Lion. And then Crow is just gonna horse the Hua. Again, I was about to double win this. Man, oh man. I almost. Whew. Alright, we just S3 there, so she should die. I doubt this Hua is like 30k. I doubt it. But again, I entered the first team. I could have just Luna. I don't know why I didn't just Luna. Like, again, that always happens where I would int the first hit. A lot. I think this happened last Guild War 2 where I'm like, oh, I could have just Luna, Rowena there, and Ludwig, and I would have won the game easily. But no. I'm just not egoing. I should because these are free. These defenses are free. All right, let's go over here. Let's go take action because someone else is already hitting it. I see a Mort BBK. Okay, now this bottom team. Top one, I'm going to probably... Ooh, do I trust Pavel, though? Do I really want to Pavel the top team? Don't get me wrong, I hate Paveling. Like, it's really, man, it's really rough. I'll say that. I will say it's extremely rough to Pavel this. Do I want to Pavel it? I am not fighting that defense. I will say that. I will die on the hill. I would not fight that defense. I will fight one of these defenses, though. This looks much easier. Much easier. So let's go down here. I already see Ilanov Lufine. I am very tempted just to do this, but if this Ilanov is very, very slow, and I somehow not proc, I could do this, but buddy, I don't see enough damage if I do this. If I were to do this, I have a good feeling we are not going to be killing this Lufine. I have a strong feeling that's what's going to happen. But let's find out. Let's find out. It's Guild War. Why not? We win, we win. If we not, it's whatever. Alright, so now we'll go over here. Let's go Luna, because again, I should just be egoing people. I don't know why I didn't Luna the other team. But let's give her back her speed gear, because I currently took it away. Oh, I took away her whole thing, actually. you, and then you. I forgot Lilius took your ring as well. So we got that. Let's give her book, because I definitely need the book for this. I could use Frida. But I still, even though I'm going to use Frida, I still want more souls for this. So we'll do Frida down here. And then we are good to go. Frida, I got to make sure I give you back your bird's eye view. And then there you go. I may have to switch my Ludwig, though. Again, back to the non-DPS boots. I don't like that. But I need to. I really need to. I could have Rowena. I could Rowena instead. Maybe it's safer. No. I think I need to, actually. No. Rowena. Meh. Let's do Rowena. Okay. Rwana, Luna, that should be fine. The bottom team should be fine as well. Again, I don't really like using this, but it should be free. But the problem is I see a Ilanov down there. And since I see an Ilanov down there, I'm already scared. I am already scared since I already see Ilanov down there, right? Surely this is down at 315 politics, right? Alright, close enough. That was spooky. That was very, very spooky, I will say myself. Alright, so now we are just going to do this. We are going to S3 on Rwana. And we should be fine. Should be. I say that. Should be. Because if we don't push back politics, and we don't reset her. Okay, that was already spooky. I was about to say, I'm like, there's a potential chance we could actually just lose this. Let's just S2 this. And then we are going to S1. And then everything pretty much just dies. Simple as that. Oh, he wasn't even on Holy Sack. Okay, I don't even know what artifact he was on, actually. Huh, weird. That is very, very weird that happened. I don't know what artifact he's currently on. Alright, that was a Queen Wipe. Again, that should have been like that on the other hit as well. But again, I didn't ego the guy. I should have egoed him, but I didn't. Alright, this team right here. Ooh, it is a Bastion Ilanov. Okay, we should be fine on that department. Again, this is why I did not want to take Elvira, because they are extremely slow. So, let's see if we can actually kill this Euphine. Everything's going to be hitting my Kayron, even this Ilanov, so that's good. That's really, really good. When it's a high DPS Ilanov, okay, but this should still do a good amount of damage to the Euphine, alright. Euphine does this. We swipe, we backhand it again. Para's almost dead. Ilanov, oh, okay, so that is a problem right there. Now let's go over here. I'm going to try to death break this Euphine. If we can, that'll be sick. If not... Alright, that should death break her. Alright, we death break her. Now let's go to Ilanov and see if we can death break her. If we can death break her, that'll be good as well. And I think everything just dies to Kayron's backhand right here. And we didn't get to death break, but I think the Euphine dies to this. Surely, I'm pretty sure she dies. Yeah, she dies to that, and that's pretty much it. Quick and easy, very, very nice. Again, Kayron, like I said, Kayron's stocks went up with Para release, and everyone, all the dark units that did get buffed because of Para existing. Again, very clean. I'm so salty about my first hit. I am so salty. I don't know why. Every time the first hit, I always just potato brain, and I just run it down. That's literally what happens every single time. All right. Now let's go to one of these fortresses over here, and let's go hit this. Right. Again, can I not just Ludwig this top team? Can I Ludwig Rwana, Ludwig this? Surely we outspeed. Right? Surely. Bottom team, though. Ooh, I forgot. Since everyone died in my bottom team, what can I use here? Let's go over here and see what they use. Okay. Hey man, it's in the game. We're gonna try and copy. I don't have a clear for this bottom team, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flan this. It's whatever. We do flan, we do this. Technically, I could use Elvira, but I don't really trust that at all. And then honestly, is my Angelica geared? She should be geared. And she's technically geared. Okay. What do I want to give you? I could give you Dodge's bag, to be honest. Yeah, we'll give you Warhorn. Warhorn should be fine. So again, this was a very common offense as well. You do this. You give Abigail to the Angelica. But my problem with this is if it doesn't proc this Angelica, there's a problem. Always a problem when that happens. I will say there's a big problem when it doesn't proc it. If there's more, let's say there's more, it's like it's basically a gear gap. Let's say it's a gear gap at this point. He doesn't die. We in trouble at that point. But hey, let's go ahead and do it. We should be fine. Should be. Listen to that words. Should be. But hey, let's go ahead and do it. I int so you guys don't have to. Let's go ahead and do it. But again, I'm still salty, man. But again, custom match currently going on. Good luck on your summons. I know a lot of people have been getting what they want. I am still debating what I want to do in that department. I have no idea what I want to do. I want my Ilanov. I'm already 23 away. But then I'm like, man, I could save for Aruka. I could save for the new Epic 7 World Cup characters. There's just so much that I can do, but I don't know what to do because it's a pity. And a pity in this game is like, how much? It's like $700? So I've been getting extremely unlucky, right? I didn't get no Pear, I didn't get no Lu, I didn't get any of the recent characters besides Hua Young. That was the last character I pulled. So it's a little bit sad. I may get Ilanov anyways, even though I'm complaining about it right now that I don't know what to do because Ilanov is just Ilanov. She's insane. She's such an insane character, right? Alright, surely this hard set is not 300. Effectiveness, right? Surely, right? We don't get stripped? Alright, we're good. Alright, now we just do Warhorn. And after Warhorn, technically, hey, I could just bop. I could just bop this more and he just dies pretty honestly. But, am I flank going next? She's not going next. Huh. Let's hit the Mort. Boom. He's mature sunglasses. Of course, he counters me. Alright. Surely, right? Of course, he counters me, right? What are the odds of that? Alright. Let's go over here. It's 3 of them more. Let's just kill him because honestly, this is pretty straightforward, right? This GVG offense is quite common. This Angelica, Flan Abigail, very, very good. I actually like it quite a bit. He resisted. Alright. Nice to know. This is a ER Mort. Alright. He has 3s here, and again, it was a nice thing having Angelica in the back. It should. Alright, and there's a problem right there. Alright, boys. That's a problem. That's a problem. Somehow my Abigail got hit. Somehow she got hit. And now my Angelica's gonna die. And now we die because of that. Oh man, we 4-2. Alright, well, that's the problem. That's what I was talking about. Gear gap. Yes, my Abigail has the highest HP. But still, I would expect my Angelica to be the one dying. Not like this. Not the other way around. And we lost. Alright, alright, we 4-2, that's good enough. Hey, good enough. Other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Man, we have kicked the bucket today. We should have won that first match. It should have been a 5-1. It's annoying me that I did not Luna right away. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.